Hello, this is Nikki from Written Labs. What if your AI could actually clean up your messy file system? Today, we're doing exactly that. We're gonna build a GPT-powered file system agent using Agentica, basically giving our AI the superpower to read, write, and organize files on our computer. And guess what? It's surprisingly easy, and it only takes a few lines of code. So let's dive in. First, let's create a new Agentica project using the CLI. npx Agentica start. And this will launch Agentica as a setup wizard. And for the project name, I'll go with FS agent. For the package manager, I'll choose PNPM. For the template, I'll select Node.js with React again for easy testing with a chat interface. And for the server port, I'm gonna stick to 3000, and we won't be using any connectors in this tutorial, so let's skip this step. And we need an LLM API key, but for now, I'll just skip it too. And yeah, that's it. Just give it a few seconds and wait until the packages are installed. And boom. A new Agentica project is created. So now that the project folder has been created, let's open it up in our code editor. We now have client and server subfolders. And let's start by running the client application, and then we'll clean up any unnecessary boilerplates. So head into the client directory and run pnpm start. This starts the app on localhost 5173. And open it in your browser, and you've got a chat screen. And let's go to the server directory and delete all the boilerplates and start fresh with a new cleanup. Lastly, let's set up our environment variables. So go to the env file and paste in your OpenAI API key. And remember, never and ever and ever share this key with anyone. Out of all the features the FDES model provides, I actually only need a few. Dir name, read dir sync, read file sync, and write file sync. Since I don't need the entire FS module, I'm going to create my own custom FS class. First, I'll create a file called service.ts and import the built-in FS module inside this file. And then I'll declare an FS class, and inside I'll only implement the methods I mentioned earlier, just a simple wrapper around the native FS functions. So the dir name and the read dir sync, read file sync, and write to file sync. At this point, I haven't added any comments or annotations, just implemented the logic. But still, do you think it'll work for function calling? Let's give it a try and test it out. So let's build a server by running pnpm build and start the server. The pnpm start. Great, let's find out how it's going to work. Okay, so our file system agent is ready, so let's check out what's the current directory path. I'm expecting the agent to call dir name method that we provided. And let's see. Yes, I think we got the answer, and it says the function you mentioned, return the value, user Nikki, fs agent /server /lib. I think it got the right answer. So maybe try another one. So let's say create a new file called hello.txt with the content hello world. I know this is very boring, but very classic at the same time. So I'm expecting the agent to create a new file named the hello.txt file. So let's wait for the response, and we got the answer. So the function call summary. The write file sync was called, and for the parameters, hello.txt has been provided as the file name, and for the content, the hello word has been provided. I think it did a great job. Impressive. Agentica supports calling instance member functions on classes directly. This means you can simply wrap Node's FS functions in a class. For those who are concerned about writing detailed comments for every function, remember that Node's built-in FS module already comes with comprehensive documentation. So you can reuse its comments directly, ensuring that you have a very clear and accurate information without extra effort. It's powerful, but also very simple. Just imagine the possibilities: automated log analyzers, bulk file editors, or an AI that organizes your folders while you sit back with a cup of coffee. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, make sure to like the video and subscribe our channel. And if Agentica sparked your interest, drop us a star on GitHub too. So happy coding and see ya!